Wedding rings, they're small, circular, and often sparkly. Almost everyone recognizes them. Let's dive into the intriguing world of wedding rings. Wedding rings are more than just pretty jewelry. They represent a promise and symbolize the union of two lives. Their circular shape holds a deep significance, representing eternity. Throughout history, different cultures have added their own unique touches to this tradition. Join us on a journey through the history of wedding rings. Our journey begins in ancient Egypt, thousands of years ago. Egyptians believed the circle to be a powerful symbol representing eternity. Instead of metal, they crafted rings from reeds, rushes, and hemp. These plants grew along the Nile River, adding another layer of symbolism. It signified prosperity and life. These early rings were worn on the left ring finger, just like today. The Egyptians believed a special vein, the vena amoris, ran directly from this finger to the heart. This belief solidified the left ring finger as the customary place for a symbol of love. Though the materials were different, the sentiment remained the same. These ancient Egyptians, like us, sought ways to express their enduring love for one another. Imagine these delicate rings, woven with care. They were tangible expressions of love and commitment. Fast forward a few centuries, and we find ourselves in ancient Rome. The Romans embraced the tradition of wedding rings, but preferred more durable material. They chose iron for its strength and permanence. These iron bands symbolize the enduring nature of marriage. The Romans added a unique twist to the tradition. Their wedding rings often featured small keys, symbolizing the wife's role as the keeper of the household. Despite their practicality, the Romans were not devoid of romance. They believed that the exchange of rings during the wedding ceremony created an unbreakable bond. This act of giving and receiving symbolized mutual commitment. The ring served as a constant reminder of their vows. It marked them as a couple, bound together by love and law. The Romans' practical yet romantic approach to wedding rings left a lasting legacy. Their influence can still be seen in modern wedding traditions. As the Roman Empire expanded, so did the influence of its customs and traditions. This included the tradition of wedding rings. During the early Middle Ages, simple iron bands remained the norm. But as time passed, people began to personalize their rings. Intricate designs, religious symbols, and even gemstones started to appear. Gemstones, with their vibrant colors and inherent beauty, added a touch of luxury. Emeralds, sapphires, and rubies were popular choices, each carrying unique symbolism. These additions transformed wedding rings into miniature works of art. They became cherished possessions, passed down through generations. The increasing opulence of rings, however, also attracted criticism. Some viewed it as a departure from the simplicity and solemnity of marriage. This tension between extravagance and simplicity would continue to shape the evolution of wedding rings. The Renaissance left its mark on wedding ring traditions. A new trend emerged, the inscription of posies on rings. Posies were short, romantic verses that expressed love and commitment. These intimate messages were tucked away inside the band, visible only to the wearer and their beloved. Imagine a ring inscribed with a phrase like, "My heart is thine." These secret messages added a layer of intimacy and personalization. The language of posies flourished, reflecting the growing emphasis on love and personal sentiment in marriage. These hidden messages offer us a glimpse into the romantic hearts of the Renaissance. The 15th century saw a pivotal moment in the history of wedding rings, the introduction of diamonds. In 1477, Archduke Maximilian of Austria presented Mary of Burgundy with a ring set with a diamond. This dazzling gift sparked a trend among European aristocracy. Diamonds, with their unmatched brilliance and durability, quickly became the gemstone of choice. They represented strength, purity, and enduring love. The tradition of giving diamond rings spread beyond the royal courts. As diamond cutting techniques improved, the stones became even more dazzling. The diamond engagement ring, as we know it today, was beginning to take shape. The Victorian era ushered in a golden age for jewelry, including wedding rings. Queen Victoria herself was a trendsetter, often seen adorned with rings that held sentimental value. Each gemstone was believed to possess a specific meaning. Diamonds remained the ultimate symbol of enduring love. But other gems gained popularity, often combined with diamonds in intricate designs. Pearls represented purity and innocence, while amethysts symbolized faithfulness and trust. Rings became like miniature love letters, each gem a carefully chosen phrase expressing devotion. This fascination with symbolism extended beyond the choice of gemstones. The late 19th and early 20th centuries witnessed a seismic shift with the rise of the engagement ring. The diamond engagement ring rose to prominence, driven by a savvy marketing campaign by the De Beers Diamond Company. The campaign linked diamonds with romance and enduring love. Diamond engagement rings became a cultural expectation. The size and quality of the diamond became a measure of a man's love and commitment. This era also saw the popularization of certain ring styles, like the solitaire setting. The engagement ring became a symbol of promise and anticipation. Proposing with a ring became an integral part of the courtship ritual. The world wars had a profound impact on wedding traditions. With millions of men away fighting, couples often found themselves separated for long periods. The wedding ring became a tangible reminder of a loved one far away. Materials also played a significant role during this period. The wars led to shortages of precious metals like platinum and gold. Couples turned to alternative metals for their wedding bands, such as silver, palladium, and even wood. These wartime rings, often simpler in design, were no less meaningful. They represented love and commitment forged in the face of adversity. The ring became a beacon of love and a promise of reunion. The latter half of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century ushered in an era of unprecedented change. This cultural shift extended to wedding traditions, including the choice and meaning of wedding rings. Couples began to express their individuality through unique designs, unconventional materials, and personalized touches. The rise of alternative metals gained momentum, with titanium, tungsten, and even meteorite becoming popular choices. Gemstones, too, broke free from convention. Some couples chose to forego rings altogether, opting instead for tattoos, piercings, or other forms of symbolic expression. Others embraced the tradition, but subverted expectations. The wedding ring became a blank canvas for personal expression. As we've journeyed through the history of wedding rings, we've witnessed the evolution of materials, designs, and cultural customs. From simple reeds to dazzling diamonds, the ring has taken on many forms. But amidst this evolution, one thing remains constant: the enduring power of the circle. The circle, with no beginning and no end, symbolizes eternity, wholeness, and the unbreakable bond between two souls. The wedding ring serves as a tangible manifestation of this timeless symbol. While the tradition of exchanging wedding rings is widespread, the customs and symbolism vary significantly across cultures. Let's embark on a global exploration to discover the fascinating ways wedding rings are embraced and reimagined in different corners of the world. From India to Japan, South America to Eastern Europe, we'll uncover a tapestry of customs. Get ready to expand your understanding of love's language, discovering how a simple circle can hold a world of meaning. Section 2. East meets West wedding rings across the globe. Our journey begins in the East, where wedding ring traditions are often rooted in ancient customs and spiritual beliefs. In India, for example, the right hand is traditionally the ring-bearing hand, reflecting the association of the right side with auspiciousness and purity. Wedding rings are often more ornate than their Western counterparts, featuring intricate designs and vibrant gemstones that hold symbolic meaning. Moving further east to China, we encounter a blend of ancient and modern influences. Red, the color of luck and prosperity in Chinese culture, plays a significant role in wedding ceremonies. While white, gold, and platinum have gained popularity in recent years, gold, particularly in its warmer hues, remains a favored choice for wedding bands, symbolizing wealth and good fortune. Jade, a precious stone revered for its beauty and protective qualities, is also frequently incorporated into wedding jewelry. In Japan, the exchange of rings during the wedding ceremony is a relatively recent tradition adopted in the 20th century under Western influence. However, Japanese culture has its own rich history of symbolic jewelry. Koi rings, featuring intertwined carp, are a popular choice for couples, symbolizing love, commitment, and the ability to overcome obstacles together. The carp's perseverance in swimming upstream is seen as a metaphor for a strong and enduring relationship. These examples offer just a glimpse into the diverse ways wedding rings are embraced and reimagined across the Eastern world. Each culture brings its own unique flavor to this tradition, weaving together ancient beliefs, cultural values, and personal expressions of love. Section 3. Beyond the ring, finger placement and symbolism. As we venture further into our exploration, we discover that the placement of the wedding ring is not always as straightforward as we might assume. While the left ring finger holds a special significance in many Western cultures, other societies have different customs and beliefs surrounding the placement of this symbolic band. In some Eastern European countries, such as Russia and Greece, the wedding ring is traditionally worn on the right hand's ring finger. This custom is rooted in Orthodox Christian tradition, which associates the right hand with truth, righteousness, and the blessings of God. The right hand is also used in religious ceremonies and for taking oaths, further solidifying its connection with sacred vows and commitments. In some South American cultures, such as Brazil and Colombia, it's customary for couples to wear their wedding rings on the right hand prior to marriage. The engagement ring is typically worn on the right ring finger, and then upon saying "I do," it's moved to the left hand to join the wedding band. This symbolic act represents the transition from betrothal to marriage, a physical manifestation of the couple's changing status and the deepening of their commitment. These variations in ring placement remind us that cultural norms and traditions are fluid and ever-evolving. The significance we attach to symbols is often deeply rooted in cultural beliefs and historical context, shaping the ways in which we express love, commitment, and the bonds that unite us. Our exploration of wedding ring traditions around the world reveals a rich tapestry of customs, each reflecting the unique history, beliefs, and values of the cultures from which they originate. From the materials used to the designs favored, from the placement of the ring to the rituals surrounding its exchange, every detail tells a story, offering a glimpse into the diverse ways humans celebrate love and commitment. In some cultures, the wedding ring is a simple band, stripped of ornamentation, symbolizing the purity and simplicity of the love it represents. In others, rings are adorned with elaborate designs, vibrant gemstones, or intricate engravings, each element imbued with cultural significance and personal meaning. Some traditions emphasize the exchange of rings as a sacred vow, while others focus on the ring as a symbol of love and fidelity worn throughout the marriage. As we've discovered, there's no one-size-fits-all approach to wedding ring traditions. What matters most is the meaning we ascribe to these symbols, the love they represent, and the commitment they embody. The beauty of this tradition lies in its ability to transcend cultural boundaries while simultaneously reflecting the unique tapestry of human experience. It's a testament to the enduring power of love, a symbol that unites us in our shared humanity, even as it celebrates the beautiful diversity of our world. We've journeyed from the Nile River banks to modern-day couples, uncovering the fascinating history behind wedding rings. It's remarkable how a simple circle has held such profound meaning for millennia. Imagine those early Egyptians, pledging love with rings of woven reeds. The materials may seem humble now, but the sentiment was no less powerful. Love, like that circle, was meant to be endless. Through Roman iron, medieval gemstones, and the rise of the diamond, the ring evolved. But its essence remained. It's a symbol recognized globally. Even without spoken language, that ring on someone's finger speaks volumes. It tells a story without a single word. It's a testament to the human desire for connection, for marking a bond we deem significant. Whether it's a grand gesture or a quietly meaningful exchange, the sentiment echoes through time. And in that way, we're connected to every soul who's ever slipped a ring on their beloved's finger, hoping against hope that their circle of love would never be broken. It's easy to get caught up in the bling of it all. Diamond sizes, intricate settings, the cost, these are modern concerns. But at its heart, the ring is more than metal and stone. It's an outward symbol of an inward commitment. That's what gives it weight, not the carat. Think of the wartime couples separated by oceans, clinging to the hope represented by their rings, or those who chose non-traditional materials, proving love isn't about extravagance. These stories remind us that the true value lies in the promise made, the love declared, and the hope held within that simple circle. The ring serves as a daily reminder of vows taken, of love chosen, of the person who, for better or worse, shares their life with yours. That's a powerful thing to carry, a weight far greater than any gemstone could ever possess. Where does the wedding ring go from here? As love evolves, so too will its symbols. Perhaps we'll see a return to simple bands, a focus on ethical sourcing, or even more creative, personalized expressions. Maybe technology will intertwine, with rings containing digital memories or connecting couples across distances in new ways. The possibilities are as endless as the circle itself. But one thing's certain, the human need to symbolize love, commitment, and belonging won't fade. Whether it's a ring, a tattoo, or some yet-to-be-imagined gesture, we'll find ways to mark these bonds that enrich our lives. For as long as love stories are told, the wedding ring, in all its forms, will continue to hold a special place in our hearts and on our fingers, a timeless testament to the enduring power of human connection.
In the realm of confectionery delights, few treats hold a place as cherished and beloved as the Three Musketeers candy bar. This iconic chocolate bar, with its fluffy nougat center enrobed in rich, creamy milk chocolate, has captivated generations of candy enthusiasts and sweet tooth aficionados alike. But have you ever wondered about the intriguing story behind this beloved treat? How did this particular candy bar earn its swashbuckling and adventurous name? Join us on a delectable journey as we delve deep into the sweet and fascinating history of the Three Musketeers candy bar. Our exploration will take us back in time, uncovering the origins of this chocolatey treasure and the reasons behind its enduring popularity among candy lovers. From its humble beginnings to its evolution over the decades, we'll uncover the fascinating tale of how the Three Musketeers candy bar became a true icon in the world of sweets and treats. So grab your favorite beverage, settle in, and prepare to satisfy your sweet tooth and your curiosity as we unravel the delightful history of the Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers candy bar holds a unique place in the hearts and minds of many. Perhaps it's the satisfying contrast between the airy nougat and the smooth milk chocolate that creates such a pleasing sensory experience. Or maybe it's the nostalgia factor, as many of us have fond childhood memories of savoring this classic treat. Whatever the reason, there's no denying the enduring appeal of the Three Musketeers. But beyond its deliciousness, the name itself evokes a sense of adventure and intrigue. The Three Musketeers, the famous characters from Alexandre Dumas' novel, are known for their camaraderie, bravery, and unwavering loyalty. Their swashbuckling escapades have captured the imaginations of readers for centuries. So how did a candy bar come to be associated with these literary heroes? That's a question we'll answer as we delve deeper into the history of this iconic treat. To understand the connection between a chocolate bar and a band of French swordsmen, we must travel back to the early 20th century. It was a time when candy bars were gaining popularity, and companies were experimenting with new flavors and formats. The Three Musketeers candy bar emerged during this era of confectionery innovation, forever changing the landscape of the candy aisle. In the following sections, we'll uncover the specific year the Three Musketeers candy bar was born, the company that brought it into existence, and the surprising reason behind its swashbuckling name. Get ready to uncover the sweet secrets behind this beloved treat as we embark on a journey through the history of the Three Musketeers candy bar. The year was 1932. The Great Depression gripped the United States, and the world was on the brink of change. Amidst these turbulent times, a small glimmer of sweetness emerged. The Three Musketeers candy bar made its grand debut, offering a delectable escape from the everyday worries of the era. Imagine stepping back in time to that year. Radios were becoming household staples. Amelia Earhart had just completed her solo transatlantic flight, and the world was captivated by the emerging film industry. In this era of innovation and change, the Three Musketeers candy bar emerged, ready to capture the hearts and taste buds of Americans. Little did anyone know that this simple treat would become a beloved classic, enjoyed by generations to come. The mastermind behind this chocolatey creation was none other than Frank C. Mars, the founder of the now famous Mars Incorporated. Already known for his Milky Way bar, which had debuted just a few years earlier, Mars was keen on expanding his confectionery empire. The Three Musketeers was his next big gamble, and it proved to be a stroke of genius. Mars had a knack for innovation and a keen understanding of the market. He recognized that consumers were craving affordable indulgences, especially during those economically challenging times. The Three Musketeers, with its unique combination of flavors and textures, offered just that, a small piece of affordable luxury that could brighten even the bleakest of days. Mars's vision and business acumen paved the way for the candy bar's enduring success.
Now, what about those flavors that made the Three Musketeers so unique? The original candy bar was a far cry from the single-flavored treat we know today. It featured not one, but 3 distinct flavors of nougat, all coated in a rich milk chocolate shell. This trio of flavors is what gave the candy bar its memorable name. Imagine biting into a Three Musketeers bar and encountering a symphony of flavors. There was the classic chocolate nougat, familiar and comforting. Next came the vanilla nougat, adding a touch of sweetness and elegance. And finally, the strawberry nougat rounded out the experience with its bright and fruity notes. This trifecta of flavors created a harmonious blend that delighted taste buds and set the Three Musketeers apart from its competitors.
You might be wondering, why the name Three Musketeers for a candy bar? The answer is quite simple yet ingenious. The 3 flavors of nougat chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry represented the Three Musketeers from Alexandre Dumas' famous novel. It was a clever marketing tactic that played on the popularity of the book and its adventurous heroes. This association with the swashbuckling musketeers added an air of excitement and adventure to the candy bar. It conjured up images of camaraderie, bravery, and a touch of romance, all wrapped up in a delicious chocolatey treat. The name was catchy, memorable, and it perfectly captured the spirit of the times, appealing to consumers' desires for escape and indulgence. And so, the Three Musketeers candy bar, with its trio of flavors and its swashbuckling name, embarked on its journey to becoming a confectionery legend. Little did anyone know that this simple treat would endure for decades, captivating generations of candy lovers. The combination of Frank C. Mars's vision, the clever marketing, and the delicious flavors created a recipe for success that would stand the test of time. In the annals of candy history, the year 1932 marked the birth of an icon. The Three Musketeers, with its unique flavors and its connection to literary adventure, carved its own niche in the hearts and minds of consumers. The candy bar's legacy was just beginning, and its story was far from over. In the coming years, it would face changes, adaptations, and challenges, but its core identity, that of an affordable, delicious, and undeniably fun treat, would remain intact. As the 1930s progressed, the world continued to transform at a rapid pace. The Great Depression began to ease its grip, but a new global conflict, World War II, loomed on the horizon. These tumultuous times had a profound impact on various industries, including the world of confectionery. The Three Musketeers, despite its initial success, was not immune to these sweeping changes. Rationing became a way of life during the war years, and essential ingredients, including sugar, became scarce and expensive. Candy manufacturers faced difficult choices as they struggled to keep their products on store shelves. The Three Musketeers, with its 3 distinct flavors of nougat, presented a logistical challenge. Producing and distributing a multi-flavored candy bar in a time of scarcity proved to be unsustainable. Faced with these wartime constraints, Mars Incorporated made a pivotal decision that would forever alter the fate of the Three Musketeers candy bar. To streamline production and conserve precious resources, they decided to discontinue the vanilla and strawberry nougat flavors, focusing solely on the most popular choice, chocolate. This strategic shift, while driven by necessity, proved to be a blessing in disguise. The all-chocolate Three Musketeers quickly gained favor among consumers who had grown accustomed to the simpler pleasures during wartime. The once trio of flavors had been streamlined into a single satisfying chocolate experience, and it resonated with candy lovers across the nation. The decision to embrace a single flavor was a gamble that paid off handsomely. The all-chocolate Three Musketeers not only survived the challenges of wartime but thrived in the years that followed. As the world emerged from the shadow of conflict, the candy bar became a symbol of hope, normalcy, and affordable indulgence. The marketing campaigns of the post-war era reflected this newfound optimism. Gone were the images of swashbuckling musketeers. Instead, the focus shifted to the irresistible allure of chocolate. Advertisements touted the creamy, fluffy nougat center, generously coated in rich milk chocolate, positioning the Three Musketeers as a treat that could satisfy any sweet craving. The candy bar's popularity continued to soar, cementing its status as a confectionery icon. The streamlining of the Three Musketeers marked a turning point in its history. No longer defined by its three flavors, the candy bar had found its true identity in its singular focus on chocolate. This shift set the stage for decades of continued success, as the Three Musketeers became synonymous with light, airy nougat and delicious milk chocolate. Despite the loss of its original trio of flavors, the Three Musketeers retained its connection to the swashbuckling heroes of Alexandre Dumas' novel. The name, with its sense of adventure and camaraderie, continued to resonate with consumers. The candy bar had evolved, adapting to the changing times while remaining true to its core identity as a delicious and affordable treat. The stage was set for the Three Musketeers to embark on a new era of success, captivating new generations of candy lovers with its simple yet irresistible combination of fluffy nougat and rich milk chocolate. The latter half of the 20th century witnessed a surge in consumerism and globalization. As the world became increasingly interconnected, so too did the realm of confectionery. The Three Musketeers, having solidified its position as a beloved American treat, set its sights on conquering new territories and expanding its chocolatey kingdom. No longer confined to the corner store shelves of its homeland, the Three Musketeers embarked on a journey across borders and continents. It found its way into the hands of candy enthusiasts in Europe, Asia, and beyond, spreading its unique blend of fluffy nougat and smooth milk chocolate to every corner of the globe. The candy bar's simple yet satisfying formula proved to be universally appealing, transcending cultural differences and capturing the hearts and taste buds of a global audience. While the all-chocolate Three Musketeers reigned supreme, the allure of new and exciting flavors proved too tempting to resist. The late 20th and early 21st centuries saw a resurgence of experimentation in the confectionery world, and the Three Musketeers embraced this trend with open arms. Limited edition flavors and regional variations began to emerge, offering tantalizing twists on the classic recipe. Mint, peanut butter, mocha, strawberry. These were just a few of the flavors that graced the Three Musketeers lineup, each offering a unique twist on the familiar chocolate and nougat combination. These limited-time offerings created a sense of excitement and anticipation among candy lovers who eagerly awaited the next flavor innovation. While some of these variations achieved cult status, others faded into obscurity, but all contributed to the Three Musketeers' legacy of innovation and experimentation. In a world of supersized portions and ever-growing appetites, even the humble candy bar couldn't escape the trend of upsizing. The Three Musketeers, once known for its modest size, began to appear in larger formats, offering consumers more of the chocolatey goodness they craved. Fun size, king size, giant size, the options seemed endless. This expansion into different size categories allowed the Three Musketeers to cater to a wider range of occasions and preferences. The smaller sizes were perfect for snacking and sharing, while the larger bars provided a more indulgent treat for those moments when only a substantial dose of chocolate and nougat would suffice. The candy bar's versatility and adaptability ensured its continued relevance in an ever-evolving marketplace. Throughout its long and illustrious history, the Three Musketeers has been supported by memorable and often innovative marketing campaigns. From the early days of radio jingles and print advertisements to the modern era of television commercials and social media campaigns, the candy bar has consistently found ways to connect with consumers and stay ahead of the curve. Whether it was associating the candy bar with adventure and camaraderie in the early days, or highlighting its light and fluffy texture in more recent times, the marketing campaigns have always captured the essence of the Three Musketeers brand. Through catchy slogans, memorable jingles, and engaging visuals, the candy bar has secured its place in popular culture, becoming instantly recognizable to generations of consumers. As we approach the present day, the Three Musketeers candy bar stands as a testament to the enduring power of simplicity and innovation. What began as a trio of flavored nougat bars has evolved into a chocolate-centric treat that continues to captivate taste buds worldwide. Its journey through the decades reflects the changing tastes, trends, and challenges of the confectionery world. The Three Musketeers' legacy is one of adaptability, resilience, and a commitment to delivering a consistently delicious and affordable treat. From its humble beginnings during the Great Depression to its global reach in the 21st century, the candy bar has remained true to its core identity, while also embracing innovation and adapting to the changing times. And so, the tale of the Three Musketeers continues, its chapters filled with chocolate, nougat, and a generous helping of nostalgia. Beyond the familiar silver wrapper and the iconic logo, lies a world of intriguing facts and lesser-known details about the Three Musketeers candy bar. For instance, did you know that the candy bar's fluffy nougat filling is achieved through a process called aeration? This technique involves whipping air into the nougat mixture, creating its signature light and airy texture. This aeration process not only contributes to the candy bar's satisfying texture, but also helps to differentiate it from other chocolate bars on the market. While many chocolate bars rely on dense, chewy caramel or nutty fillings, the Three Musketeers stands apart with its uniquely light and airy center. This characteristic has become synonymous with the brand, solidifying its place as a favorite among those who prefer a less intensely sweet and lighter chocolate experience. For those who love a good bit of trivia, the Three Musketeers offers a treasure trove of fascinating facts. For example, the candy bar was one of the first to be marketed specifically as a lighter alternative to other chocolate bars. This strategy, particularly effective during the calorie-conscious latter half of the 20th century, helped to position the Three Musketeers as a guilt-free indulgence. Another interesting tidbit is that the Three Musketeers has been featured in numerous films and television shows throughout the decades. From classic movies like E.T. the Extraterrestrial to modern-day sitcoms, the candy bar has made cameo appearances that have further cemented its place in popular culture. These appearances, often subtle yet impactful, speak to the Three Musketeers' enduring appeal and its ability to transcend generations. Beyond its commercial success, the Three Musketeers has also left its mark on popular culture in more subtle ways. The candy bar's name, with its association with adventure and camaraderie, has become a part of everyday language. The phrase "all for one and one for all," famously uttered by the Three Musketeers in Dumas's novel, is often used to express unity and solidarity. Moreover, the candy bar's iconic silver wrapper has become a recognizable symbol in its own right. Artists have incorporated it into their work, and designers have drawn inspiration from its minimalist aesthetic. This cultural pervasiveness, often overlooked, speaks to the Three Musketeers' lasting impact and its ability to transcend its confectionery origins. As we conclude our journey through the sweet history of the Three Musketeers candy bar, it's remarkable to see how this seemingly simple treat has endured the test of time, captivating the taste buds of countless individuals. From its humble beginnings during the Great Depression to its global presence in the 21st century, the Three Musketeers has become a symbol of resilience and innovation. The Three Musketeers has navigated changing tastes, economic climates, and cultural shifts to remain a beloved confectionery staple. Its ability to adapt, whether by streamlining its flavors, embracing new sizes, or engaging in innovative marketing strategies, has solidified its place in the hearts and minds of generations. The candy bar's ability to evoke fond memories. Today, the Three Musketeers faces stiff competition in an ever-expanding candy aisle. Countless new contenders, each vying for a share of the consumer's sweet tooth, have emerged since the Three Musketeers made its debut. Yet despite the constant influx of novelties and trends, the Three Musketeers remains a steadfast presence, a testament to its enduring appeal. A familiar and comforting choice amidst a sea of confectionery options, The Three Musketeers continues to bring joy to candy lovers of all ages. Its enduring popularity is a testament to the power of simplicity, consistency, and a touch of nostalgia, reminding us that sometimes the simplest pleasures are the most enduring. The Three Musketeers, with its signature fluffy nougat and smooth milk chocolate coating, continues to capture the imaginations and taste buds of candy lovers worldwide. While its original trio of flavors may be a distant memory for some, the candy bar's legacy extends far beyond its initial conception. It has become a cultural touchstone, its name synonymous with adventure, camaraderie, and a lighthearted approach to indulgence. From children to adults, everyone finds joy in its simple yet delightful taste. So the next time you reach for a Three Musketeers candy bar, take a moment to appreciate the rich history behind this seemingly simple treat. Remember the ingenuity of Frank C. Mars, the evolution of its flavors, and the countless memories it has created over the years. Its enduring presence in popular culture is a testament to its timeless appeal. The Three Musketeers is more than just a candy bar. It's a testament to the enduring power of a sweet idea and its ability to transcend generations. The Three Musketeers candy bar, with its fluffy nougat center and smooth milk chocolate coating, has become a beloved classic, enjoyed by generations of candy enthusiasts. Its journey through the decades, from its humble beginnings during the Great Depression to its global presence in the 21st century, is a testament to its enduring appeal and its ability to adapt to changing times. It has crossed borders and cultures, becoming a universal symbol of sweet delight. Whether you enjoy it as a nostalgic treat or a modern-day indulgence, the Three Musketeers continues to hold a special place in the hearts and candy aisles of the world. Its legacy is a sweet reminder of the simple joys in life.
Step into the world of dollhouses, where miniature furniture sits beneath intricately painted ceilings, and tiny staircases lead to rooms filled with the echoes of imagined lives. These small-scale wonders are much more than just toys. They are captivating glimpses into domestic life, reflecting the styles and social values of different eras. From the opulent dollhouses of European royalty to the mass-produced playthings of the 20th century, dollhouses have held a special place in our hearts and homes for centuries. Their allure lies in their ability to transport us to another time and place. We peek into these miniature worlds and imagine the families who might have lived within their walls. The stories we create are as varied as the dollhouses themselves. Get ready to be charmed by the enduring magic of dollhouses and the stories they tell. The earliest known dollhouses resembled elaborate cabinets, often with multiple levels and doors that opened to reveal intricately decorated rooms. These baby houses first appeared in Europe in the 16th century, primarily in the homes of wealthy merchants and aristocrats. One of the earliest documented examples is the Nuremberg dollhouse, crafted in Germany in 1558. This remarkable piece, now housed in the Germanisches National Museum in Nuremberg, showcases the exceptional craftsmanship of the time. Its detailed rooms are filled with miniature furniture, utensils, and even tiny food items, all meticulously crafted to scale. These early dollhouses served as more than just playthings. They were status symbols, demonstrating the owner's wealth and discerning taste. The level of detail and the materials used, often precious wood, silver, and porcelain, reflected the opulence of the era. These miniature worlds were a reflection of the larger world, capturing the essence of life in a bygone era. The significance of dollhouses extended far beyond their playful facade. They served as powerful tools for educating young girls about their future roles in society. By replicating the domestic sphere in miniature, these houses instilled in young minds the intricacies of running a household. Each room became a microcosm of expected duties. Girls learned to arrange furniture, set a proper table, and manage a miniature staff of dolls, effectively rehearsing for their anticipated roles as wives and mothers. The dollhouse, therefore, transcended mere entertainment.
it was a tangible representation of societal expectations and a training ground for future domesticity. Furthermore, these miniature domains provided an outlet for creativity and self-expression. In a society where women's roles were often rigidly defined, the dollhouse offered a space for both conformity and creative agency. The 17th century witnessed a flourishing of dollhouse creation, particularly in the Netherlands and Germany. These cabinet houses reached new heights of intricacy and opulence. Wealthy merchants and their wives commissioned skilled artisans to create elaborate miniature mansions, showcasing their prosperity and refined taste. These cabinet houses were often built into the walls of grand homes, becoming a permanent fixture and a source of pride for their owners. They featured multiple levels, accessible through hinged doors or panels, revealing richly decorated rooms. Every detail, from the tiny furniture to the miniature artwork adorning the walls, was crafted with painstaking precision. One notable example is the Petronella Ortmans dollhouse, created in Amsterdam in the late 17th century. These dollhouses were more than just playthings. They were status symbols, reflecting the aspirations and values of the Dutch Golden Age. The 18th century ushered in a new era for dollhouses, marked by grander designs and the patronage of royal families. As dollhouses grew in size and complexity, they transitioned from cabinets to freestanding structures, often resembling miniature versions of palaces and stately homes. This period witnessed the emergence of room boxes, individual rooms meticulously decorated and furnished, offering a glimpse into specific aspects of 18th century life. These room boxes allowed for greater focus on detail and often showcased the latest trends in interior design, from Rococo flourishes to chinoiserie influences. The fascination with dollhouses extended to the highest levels of society. They became coveted possessions, reflecting not only wealth and status, but also a keen interest in architecture, interior design, and the latest fashion trends of the era. Behind the charming facades of these miniature worlds lay a world of skilled artisans, each contributing their expertise to create these intricate masterpieces. The creation of a dollhouse was a collaborative effort involving cabinet makers, silversmiths, glassblowers, and countless other craftsmen, each meticulously crafting miniature versions of everyday objects. Cabinet makers constructed the houses themselves, using fine woods like mahogany, walnut, and rosewood. They paid meticulous attention to detail, replicating architectural elements, intricate moldings, and even tiny working windows and doors. Silversmiths created miniature tableware, candlesticks, and other decorative items, often engraved with intricate designs. Glassblowers fashioned delicate chandeliers, mirrors, and even miniature drinking glasses, all to scale and reflecting the latest styles. Their attention to detail and dedication to their craft ensured that each dollhouse was a unique and treasured possession. While dollhouses of the 17th and 18th centuries were undoubtedly objects of status and luxury, they also offer us a fascinating glimpse into the daily lives of both the wealthy and the working class during these periods. The rooms and their contents, carefully chosen and arranged, reflect the social hierarchy and domestic routines of the time. Grand dollhouses often featured a hierarchy of spaces, mirroring the layout of real homes. Formal rooms, such as drawing rooms and dining rooms, were lavishly decorated with fine furniture, intricate carpets, and miniature paintings, reflecting the importance of entertaining and displaying one's wealth and taste. Bedrooms were equally detailed, with canopied beds, dressing tables, and miniature chamber pots, offering a glimpse into the personal lives of the dolls who inhabited these spaces. These details highlight the importance of food preparation and the role of servants in maintaining the smooth running of a grand household. The Victorian era witnessed a surge in the popularity of dollhouses, transforming them from exclusive possessions of the elite to cherished playthings enjoyed by children across different social classes. This shift was largely driven by advancements in manufacturing, particularly the rise of mass production, which made dollhouses more affordable and accessible to a wider audience. German toy companies, renowned for their craftsmanship, played a pivotal role in this transformation. Companies like Marklin and Bliss produced a wide array of dollhouse components, from pre-assembled houses to individual furniture pieces and accessories. These mass-produced items, while not as elaborate as their handcrafted predecessors, captured the essence of Victorian style and offered children endless possibilities for imaginative play. The growing middle class embraced the dollhouse with enthusiasm. For families who may not have been able to afford the opulent dollhouses of the aristocracy, these mass-produced versions provided a taste of luxury and refinement. This period also saw a shift in the perception of dollhouses, recognizing their role in fostering creativity, imagination, and social skills through play. Despite the rise of mass production, the Victorian era also witnessed a continued fascination with intricately detailed, handcrafted dollhouses. Wealthy families continued to commission bespoke dollhouses, often modeled after their own homes, complete with miniature portraits, working fireplaces, and even tiny libraries stocked with miniature books. These elaborate dollhouses were not just playthings, but also status symbols, showcasing the family's wealth, taste, and commitment to craftsmanship. They were often displayed in prominent locations within the home, serving as a testament to the family's social standing and appreciation for the finer things in life. The level of detail in these handcrafted dollhouses was astounding. Miniature rugs were woven with intricate patterns, tiny chandeliers sparkled with hand-cut crystals, and even the food displayed on the dining room tables was crafted with lifelike precision. This attention to detail, whether in mass-produced or handcrafted pieces, created a sense of realism and wonder that captivated children and adults alike. While Victorian dollhouses often depicted an idealized version of domestic life, they also served as a subtle form of social commentary, reflecting the changing roles of women and the growing awareness of social issues during this time. Some dollhouses featured miniature kitchens equipped with the latest technological advancements, such as running water and gas stoves, highlighting the changing nature of domestic labor and the impact of industrialization on the home. Others showcased philanthropic endeavors with miniature hospitals, schools, and orphanages, reflecting the Victorian era's growing concern for social welfare and the role of women in charitable work. These miniature institutions hinted at a broader social conscience and a desire for greater involvement in the world beyond the home. Even the choice of dolls and their attire reflected the social dynamics of the time. The Victorian dollhouse offered a glimpse into the complexities of Victorian society, revealing both its aspirations and its anxieties. The Victorian era left an indelible mark on the world of dollhouses, shaping their design, production, and cultural significance for generations to come. The rise of mass production made dollhouses accessible to a wider audience, democratizing play and sparking imaginations across social classes. At the same time, the continued fascination with handcrafted detail ensured that dollhouses retained their status as objects of artistry and aspiration. The Victorian dollhouse, with its intricate details, realistic settings, and subtle social commentary, continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts today. They are treasured artifacts, offering a glimpse into a bygone era and reminding us of the enduring power of imagination and the importance of preserving our cultural heritage. The Victorian dollhouse serves as a bridge between the past and the present, reminding us of the enduring appeal of these miniature worlds and their ability to transport us to another time and place. The 20th century ushered in a new era for dollhouses, marked by significant shifts in production methods, materials, and design aesthetics. As the century progressed, dollhouses transitioned further from bespoke, handcrafted creations to mass-produced playthings, reflecting the changing industrial landscape and evolving consumer culture. The dawn of the 20th century saw the rise of factories and assembly lines, revolutionizing the way goods were manufactured. Dollhouse production embraced these advancements, with companies like Britain's Lines Brothers, makers of Triang toys, and later, Mattel in the US, scaling up production to meet the demands of a growing global market. This shift towards mass production made dollhouses more affordable and accessible to a wider range of consumers. No longer solely the domain of the wealthy, dollhouses found their way into the playrooms of children across social classes, becoming a staple of childhood for millions. While handcrafted dollhouses continued to be cherished heirlooms, mass production opened up a world of imaginative play to a new generation. Children could now own their own miniature domains, sparking creativity and nurturing social skills through hours of imaginative play. The 20th century saw a departure from the traditional materials used in dollhouse construction. Wood, while still a popular choice, was increasingly supplemented by newer, more affordable materials like plywood, metal, and eventually plastics. Plywood, with its affordability and ease of use, became a mainstay for mass-produced dollhouses. Metal, particularly tin, found its place in dollhouse accessories, from miniature kitchenware to tiny toys for the doll inhabitants. Plastics, with their versatility and low cost, revolutionized toy manufacturing in the latter half of the century, making their way into dollhouses in the form of furniture, dolls, and accessories. This shift in materials, driven by both economic factors and technological advancements, made dollhouses lighter, more durable, and less expensive to produce. It also allowed for greater experimentation with color and design, reflecting the evolving aesthetic sensibilities of the 20th century. The use of brighter colors, bolder patterns, and more modern designs reflected the changing tastes and trends of the time. Dollhouses, once primarily representations of historical or idealized homes, began to reflect the styles and aspirations of contemporary life, from Art Deco influences in the early 20th century to the sleek lines and vibrant hues of mid-century modernism. A world at play reflecting social change in miniature. The 20th century was a period of immense social change, marked by wars, economic shifts, and evolving social norms. Dollhouses, as reflections of the times, captured these changes in miniature, offering a fascinating glimpse into the evolving domestic landscape and the aspirations of a changing world. The post-World War II era saw a surge in new home construction, and dollhouses reflected this boom with the emergence of more compact, open-plan designs. These dollhouses often featured modern amenities, such as built-in appliances and contemporary furniture, mirroring the aspirations of families moving into newly built homes. The roles of women were also evolving during this time, with more women entering the workforce. While dollhouses still emphasized domesticity, they also began to include spaces that reflected these changing roles, such as miniature offices or studios, acknowledging the multifaceted lives of women beyond the traditional role of homemaker. The inclusion of dolls representing diverse ethnicities and backgrounds also reflected a growing awareness of social justice and the importance of representation in play. Dollhouses, once primarily reflecting the lives of white middle-class families, began to embrace a wider range of experiences, promoting inclusivity and understanding through imaginative play. The rise of iconic designs, defining the mid-century dollhouse. The mid-20th century saw the emergence of iconic dollhouse designs, highly sought after by collectors. These dollhouses captured the spirit of their time, reflecting mid-century design aesthetics. Streamlined forms, organic shapes, and vibrant colors created visually striking pieces. Companies like Renwall and Lundby embraced this aesthetic, producing stylish and functional dollhouses. innovative design elements like flat roofs and open-plan layouts were common. These designs reflected the changing lifestyles and aspirations of the post-war era. The modern dollhouse, a fusion of tradition and innovation. Dollhouses blend traditional craftsmanship with cutting-edge innovation. They cater to diverse tastes, from historical grandeur to contemporary minimalism and whimsical fantasy themes. Modern designs embrace sustainable materials and eco-conscious practices. Technology enhances realism with features like LED lights and sound systems. This fusion of tradition and innovation keeps dollhouses captivating. Section 2. Beyond Child's Play. The Rise of the Adult Collector. While dollhouses have always held a special place in the hearts of children, they have increasingly become objects of desire for adult collectors and enthusiasts. These collectors are drawn to the intricate detail, historical significance, and nostalgic charm of dollhouses, often amassing impressive collections that span different eras and styles. For some adult collectors, dollhouses offer a way to reconnect with their childhoods, evoking cherished memories of imaginative play and family traditions. Others are drawn to the historical aspect, seeking out antique dollhouses that offer a tangible link to the past and provide a glimpse into the lives of those who came before. Modern dollhouses, with their sophisticated designs, high-quality materials, and innovative features, also appeal to adult collectors. These collectors often seek out limited edition pieces or commission custom-made dollhouses that reflect their personal tastes and interests, turning them into unique works of art. The rise of online marketplaces and social media platforms dedicated to dollhouses has fostered a vibrant community of collectors and enthusiasts who share their passion, knowledge, and prized possessions. This growing community has further fueled the popularity of dollhouses, turning them into sought-after collectibles and investments. Customization and craftsmanship creating dream dollhouses. One of the most appealing aspects of dollhouses is their potential for customization. Whether starting from scratch or working with a pre-made structure, dollhouse enthusiasts can unleash their creativity, transforming these miniature dwellings into unique reflections of their personalities, interests, and dreams. For those who enjoy hands-on projects, building a dollhouse from scratch offers a rewarding challenge and a sense of accomplishment. With careful planning, patience, and a keen eye for detail, it's possible to create a one-of-a-kind dollhouse that perfectly matches a specific vision. Others prefer to customize pre-made dollhouses, transforming them with paint, wallpaper, flooring, and handcrafted furniture and accessories. This approach allows for greater flexibility and experimentation, as enthusiasts can easily change the look and feel of their dollhouses to match their evolving tastes or to create different scenes and storylines. The internet has become an invaluable resource for dollhouse enthusiasts, offering a wealth of inspiration, tutorials, and online shops specializing in miniature furniture, accessories, and building supplies. From tiny working chandeliers to miniature books with legible pages, the level of detail available is astounding, allowing enthusiasts to create incredibly realistic and personalized miniature worlds. A miniature renaissance, the enduring allure of dollhouses. From handcrafted treasures to mass-produced playthings and back to bespoke creations, dollhouses continue to capture our imaginations and reflect our changing world. In an age dominated by digital entertainment, there's something inherently appealing about the tangible nature of dollhouses. They offer a canvas for self-expression, a portal to the past, and a testament to the enduring power of imagination. From royal courts to modern homes, the enduring journey of the dollhouse. Dollhouses evolved from elite possessions to cherished playthings for all. They reflect styles, values, and aspirations of their times, serving as status symbols, educational tools, and social commentary. Marvel at intricate craftsmanship and modern sustainable designs. The dollhouse's journey is a testament to its enduring appeal. They invite us to create stories and explore our imaginations, a cultural icon symbolizing domesticity, creativity, and imaginative play. More than miniatures, the timeless allure of dollhouse dreams. What is it about dollhouses that continues to captivate us? Perhaps it's the charm of miniature worlds, meticulously crafted and brimming with detail. We marvel at the tiny furniture, the delicate patterns on miniature wallpaper, and the lifelike food displayed on miniature dining tables. Each detail a testament to the skill and artistry of its creator. Or maybe it's the sense of nostalgia that dollhouses evoke, reminding us of simpler times spent lost in imaginative play. We remember the joy of arranging furniture, creating storylines for our doll inhabitants, and hosting elaborate tea parties, our imaginations running wild within the confines of these miniature worlds. For many, dollhouses offer a creative outlet, a chance to express their personal style and design sensibilities in a tangible way. Whether building a dollhouse from scratch, customizing a pre-made structure, or simply arranging and rearranging furniture and accessories, dollhouse enthusiasts find joy in creating miniature spaces that reflect their unique visions. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, dollhouses offer a sense of order, control, and endless possibility. They are places where we can escape into miniature realms of our own making, where time slows down and our imaginations are free to roam. The enduring allure of dollhouses lies in their ability to tap into something deep within us, a sense of wonder, creativity, and the timeless desire to create, collect, and connect with miniature worlds that reflect the magic and beauty of the world around us.